It is the released version. Year of the Dawn. If you see any wrecks and stuff or pieces of tech, let me know. Look a bit more up. Oh, we're supposed to be looking for something on top. How far from the lifeboat are you? Well, I'm not... We're northeast, not northwest, so we're in a different place, I think. What does OP mean? It means overpowered. In other words, imbalanced. I can't see any wreck.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
He's saying there's a wreck on top of the trees, but I can't find it. Ouch. Trouble is, these trees are quite a big area, aren't they? What monitor? Green Hawk. 3 27-inch Asus monitors. And then 2 on top for streaming. It'll be in the setup video. Yeah, it's a draw distance thing, Truck and Nutter. It's done to increase performance. All games do it. Euro Truck does it. When thing gets a certain distance away, it doesn't draw it anymore, which keeps the frame rates up. Like, they could draw it all in, but you might be driving around at 30 FPS, which some people just wouldn't like. But it could be done a bit more smoothly. It does have a tendency to kind of harshly pop in. No, I don't, Green Hawk. So if you've seen somebody driving around a Euro truck called Squirrel, it's 100% not me. We'll offload, wait for daytime, and then we'll go northwest and try and find a mushroom forest that way.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I've done that wreck, Floaty, a long time ago.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
Okay, we might need more lockers. Triple CE, thank you for 25 months. Time flies for a great streamer. Best community, thanks. Thank you, Triple. Venturi, thank you for 2 months. I've got the moon pool, but I don't have the Cyclops yet. We're still piecing all the bits of the jigsaw together. But I am going to need another locker. Let's see.
Calorie intake recommended. Vital signs stabilizing.
Vital signs stabilizing. Right, let's put... I think we'll have this for titanium. We'll move some stuff over here because... otherwise things are going to be a bit too spread out. So we'll do this. We'll also take the opportunity to relocate the container, because I know all you people with OCD don't like that container. So we'll sort that out. Because it is away from the wall. Yeah, I know there's a smaller one with that you can put a label on, but I prefer these bigger ones, you know. As long as you put things in a certain place, then it's okay. Mostly. Cool. Kind of think that poster doesn't work there, you know. That one works better, but that one not. You can see right behind it. Hey, OS4, how you doing? You should put a locker just for salt in the filtration place. That's probably not a bad plan, to be fair, actually. Or even just, I mean, just having a locker here would probably be useful. And then we can just offload in there, can't we? And that can basically be water and salt. I'll take all the salt out of there. At least you know what's going to be in here. Cool. Magnetite. It's found at about, I don't know, a couple of 100 meters. There's probably specific places where it is, you know, rich. But, I mean, I need lithium, I think. That's the thing I need to find. I've got loads of gold, but I need lithium. Let's grab some batteries, 100%. You can make a room full of lockers, like a library of lockers. Yeah, the funny thing is when you watch different people play this game, they all play in a different way. Like, every base is different. The way they store things is different. Where the charges are, you know, everything's just completely different. And that's the cool thing about the game. Can you build an alien containment? Are you out of quartz? No, we've got quartz again. We could build one. It's just a matter of where to put it, really. I think we've got plenty of quartz. No, we don't. We have like 2 quartz. I think an alien containment requires... yeah, lots of glass. So you specifically have to go out. I think we're just going to go to that forest now. Alright, northwest from the pod. Where's the pod? No, it's the wreck. There's the pod. Good places in the room within 2 windows. That's a possibility. I still need to build a module on top, I think, to have it going up vertically. Okay. Northwest. These things are massive, aren't they? The long tube is the observation tower. I'll show you that later. We're 465 meters at the moment. Thanks. What was that noise? That is when you hit something. The noise you heard, the thunk, was when a fish swims into you. God, this place is huge. It's just insanely big. If we find another hull fragment, we'd have all three. You have a lot of homework for Monday, dude. Start it. You need to get going with that. If you leave it till Sunday, you'll just put pressure on yourself. That's a chunky resource block right there. You don't miss homework. Well, I didn't miss studying either, but I still have to do it for this PPL. This place is just enormous. How's my flying skills? Not bad, actually. I'm taking my air law exam next week, and then if I pass that, I'll be basically doing my first solo within a couple of weeks, for sure. Lithium, yes. I'm capable of doing solo, it's just the, I can't do it without the air law. But I really want to get cameras for my solo. I want to record it. I'd like to film it and upload it. But yeah. And then once I've done that, I've got to, I think that's the third and final piece of the hull. Oh my god. Cyclops. Dude, you don't want to mess with me, pal. Just leave it. Just leave it, bro. I have the OP gun of OP-ness. Yeah, sorry, once I've done my solo, I've then got to do 3 hours in the circuit solo, and then we can do cross-country stuff. So it's a very structured course, you know. There's certain things you have to achieve on the way. Also, once you start doing your air law exam, you basically start a timer. You've got to pass all of them within 12 months or something ridiculous. Well, I did a mock exam. I did a mock exam on Thursday. Airlaw mock exam. Went into a little room and sat there. And I got 90%. I got 2 wrong, but one of them I'm still debating. What kind of course? PPL, private pilot's license. Flying, basically. I think I just found the wreck we've been looking for. Wait, I need to get the 300 meters north, roughly. No, I don't want to. I don't want to work for an airliner. No, this is my job. Of course it goes dark. Oh my god, it's gone complete. That was an eclipse. I was going to say that went unnaturally dark very quickly. I want to get my license so I can fly single engine aircraft and just enjoy myself and take the cameras with me. I enjoy flying.
Welcome aboard,
it's
Captain.
fun. It's enjoyable. The flight on Thursday was wonderful. It's just beautiful. Winter flying's difficult, but you get these days when it's just... Because in winter the visibility is amazing. Like, you might think summer's better, and it is in many respects. You get more flying days in summer and longer daylight hours. But in winter you get clearer days because you don't get all the like pollen and pollution and stuff. You just get super amazing visibility. I need to nip to the bathroom. BRB. Why is there no chair emote? Great, it's gone nighttime. Let's back up and get a bit of light on this thing. I missed the Kraken. Triple C eat 25 months times flies with a great streamer in the best community. I've read that one. Thought it was a new one. Well, this corridor thing looks awfully familiar. A light stick fragment. Office chair blueprint.
Welcome to the Nut House.
New blueprint acquired.
Who's that? Joanne Reader, thank you very much for subbing, Joanne. Welcome to the Nut House. Can we give Joanne a lovely nutty welcome, guys? Thank you. You can open that door at the top, can you? 1 second. That pizza was lovely, Jess. What flavour? What flavour was it? Did it have pineapple on it? That's the question. Electric stuff. Oh, it's so dark in here. So gonna get electric shock. Wait, what was the point in getting into here? There's nothing in here. We just got a lightsaber.
New blueprint acquired.
Vehicle upgrade console. Let's just get out of here before I die. I have the vehicle upgrade console. So now we can upgrade the Seamoth, but we can also build a Cyclops. I know, I'm going to go back in for the other door now. Deserves a drink, that. I love you, like your shadow, look at that, from both lights. Brilliant. What's the game's goal? To get off this planet. It's really hard to see what's going on at night, but I think nothing really here, is there? Can any of these be cut?
The way I see it, no one's to blame here.
He gave me the wrong coordinates.
She didn't give me clear instruction. Okay, I'll rephrase. You've been equally incompetent. Now, we lost time, but we're closer to the planet. So if the Degassi's out there, the scan should pick it up.
Why are we even helping the Mongolians? They're the competition.
Enjoy your shore leave on Sanjay Station? Like having fuel in the tanks? Thank the Mongolians. We run the scans, we show them we didn't find anything, and we say thanks for the free dinner. Clear? Sir, there's something odd on the surface scan here. Turn that recorder off.
There's something on the surface scan. That would be the massive gun that's about to shoot you down. On torpedo. I'm not sure. Oh, what's that?
Aye, 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 aye.
Shanbury, with her yet? Don't you start. I think we're done here. We've got the PDA. Giant paperclip. Can scan the big exterior lights. Wait, which big exterior lights? Do you mean the floodlights? Because we already have floodlights.
30 seconds.
These? I already have these floodlights. Or do you mean something else? Right, where are we? So that was 800 from the life pod. So that's probably about right. The sunbeam, I've not been to the sunbeams right yet now.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I think we need to head back and build some stuff. You know you can store stuff in the back of the sea more than left have changed it. I think maybe you have to upgrade it first, which is what we can now do, because we finally got the vehicle upgrade thingy. There's no wreck for the sunbeam. From memory, it did get really blasted out the sky. Like, the aurora was massive, so it kind of broke apart, but the sunbeam was quite small. Ouch. Really got a taste of the bulbo trees here. Got kind of a coconut texture to it. Wish they had this stuff back home. Whoever finds this, hope you enjoy it as much as I did. That's a bit random. We should probably go back and get a lot of quartz.
Aye, aye, aye.
Right, let's head back. Are you getting hungry? Yes, I'm having some food at 6 o'clock, Jules. Well, 6 o'clock, Mrs. Squirrel time. Read from that what you will. Jeez, that is big. Look at that. What even is that? He's constantly dinging me on Discord. Whoa. I think we're inside a giant tree thing. God. Don't really need it. But we'll take it anyway.
You are currently inside a long calcified root system. Evidence suggests it was eaten away by other life forms over many centuries to form these natural caves.
Wait, why can't I pick that up? I just emptied a slot. Not leaving a diamond behind. Easy to get lost in here. Yes, I completely agree. Oh my god. This place is properly scary. Like, how do you get out of here? I'm actually lost. Whee! Okay, this way. Woof! Hoop doggy! That is one scary place. Okay. I didn't have a beacon, did I? But I did bring with me a pathfinder, which I could use. The trouble is I don't have much in the way of carrying capacity. Maybe I should come back. It's exactly 1 kilometer away. I'd like to go exploring there actually. I'm gonna drop a beacon in there when I can come back. So that is what? East, south, east? So it's west, south, west. 1k. Tree. I want to come back and explore the inside of that. Because it's cool. The worst place in this game where you can get lost in a maze. Well, that's why you have a Pathfinder tool. If you don't use it, or a beacon... I mean, put it this way, Thunder God. Would you, in real life, if you was underwater, would you start crawling around in there? Or would you take a rope or something? Yeah, west-northwest is where we need to go. I don't know why it said south. I even wrote south down. But I've changed it. What's a Pathfinder? It has 20 charges on it, and you can use it like breadcrumbs. So in a place like that, you can get back out again. Well, you can place something down, Yoshi, but that's what the Pathfinder is. That's the observation tower, by the way. I know some of you were saying, what is the thing at the top of the ladder? It's the observation post. I'll show you.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Empty my inventory. The heck? Once you've put something in there, you can't get it back out, apparently. Right, so that's the observation post. And if you go up there, you get a 360 view. By having two observation pods like that, you can look completely 360. And I put it just on the surface because it's kind of cool. You can, of course, put it underwater, but you can watch the sunset from here. Does the game work with voice attack? I have never tried. I mean, all voice attack does is simulate, translates a voice into key presses, so I don't see why it wouldn't. Put the diamonds in there, put lithium in there, put lead in there. See, we only have 2 pieces of copper. I need to get a lot more quartz now. Maybe eventually put a 360 observation on Leviathans. Anything built off the surface has no negative impact on your hull integrity. Well, that makes sense. Looks like the camera thefts have stopped. It looks like those are fully operational battle stations now, look. Either by killing the bugged out thingy or by deploying those, either way. We now have 2 cameras. Engage FPS lag. What do you need to build the vehicle console? The vehicle upgrade thing. Hang on. Mess about with the order of things. 3 titanium, 1 computer chip, and copper wire. Which means I need 3 silver, I think. Because I don't think I have 3 silver. Oh dear. Oh, yes I do. Have I been to which island? The floaty island? There's not a lot of quartz around. Oh, there's down there mostly. Normally there's a lot more. Right, copper wire and titanium. Yeah, I don't have the copper ore. We are copper locked. Dang it. We're gonna have to go on the hunt for copper. Alright, let's do the quartz while it's up, and then we'll do the copper. Wait, how far down is that? Eek. Crikey. I'm gonna get stung as well. Oh boy. All hell's breaking loose. No medkit? What a star. I can't even get back in. This place at night is insane. I'm on half health. I just managed to fly over a thermal vent just as it went off. I'm gonna die. No, 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 no. Rip me. Rip me.
Welcome back, Nata.
So what do you lose? Hearty Shot, thank you for the resume. PN4, thank you for the resume. Trend Simmer. Well, it's that time. Glad to be support you, Paul. Keep doing what you do, sir. Thank you, Train Simmer. I take it I lost everything that I just went out to get. Does it just go back to the previous save point? That's the first time I've died. That is actually the first time I've died. And all because I didn't take a health kit. You lose everything you picked up. Seems to have gone very hungry as well all of a sudden. So all that quartz I risked my life for, I just lost. sucked. Oh, come on. Can you not swim through like there's nothing here? Whenever you enter a base or vehicle, it secures your inventory. Anything that isn't secured, you lose. Makes sense, I guess. Let's try that again. Those little Wookiees that chase you, if you go back to them, that's where you get sulfur. Like the things that they pop out of. Those dudes. Those homing missile Wookiees. You go back to the pod and you get the cave sulfur. See quartz, but I can't get it. There he is. I do actually think they're hilarious.